Keith, how are you feeling right now? What shot are you giving them without Bo Nix?
It was a great shot. I mean, this Sean Payton, man, and Sean always carry a capable backup. You know what I'm saying? He started off with Mark Brunell as his backup for a few years. Then he brought in Chase Daniels as Drew Brees' backup. Shit, Chase Daniels was probably the best quarterback I played against in college. He was a dog-ass quarterback every year I played him.
Missouri.
Well,
he was cooking in Missouri.
Cooking like a motherfucker, bro. After Chase Daniels, he brought in Teddy Bridgewater. Drew went down one time. Teddy had to come in. He went 5-0.
He did.
You know what I'm saying? So he always carried a capable backup, and he saw something in Stidham because he paid him a 2-year, $13 million contract because he wanted him that bad. You know what I'm saying? Made sure he locked in a great backup. I went out there for camp. I got to see Stidham versus the ones with my own eyes. And the day I went, he gave us work. I was watching it like, God damn, come on now, what we gonna do? Because Stidham was giving us buckets.
What did you see? What's he do? What do you
Pocket
like?
passer, a fucking live arm. He can make every throw.
Yeah.
I saw a guy who know the offense, who know the system, quick decisions, and a live arm. I'm telling you, simple as that. So
It's going to be harder to game plan for them. They don't know what to expect.
and on top of all that, Kenzie, we still got the best defense in the league. We got the best defense in the league. So you always can stand on that. You know what I'm saying? We going to create turnovers. We got the turnover train rolling. We going to create turnovers, and that's how we going to win this game. I'm telling you.
I got a ton of confidence. I literally, me and Skip have been waiting for the Broncos to go down.
Of course.
They beat my Bills, and I was like, you know what? I'm jumping on the bandwagon. Let's go down.
Please
then,
don't.
an hour
Please
later,
don't.
we hear Bo Nix goes down. But I do have prior experience with Jarrett Stidham. He was with the Raiders for 2 seasons, or I think 1 season, and he made 2 starts for us. And this kid does.
What'd he do?
He balled out. I think in 2 starts, he put up like 630 passing yards. Torched the 49ers, #1 defense in the NFL. This kid has a live arm, he's accurate, and he's smart. And we missed out in Las Vegas because we wanted to sign him as a backup kind of going into the next season and to compete for the starting job. And Sean Payton came in with the big contract,
Give me that.
inked him to a deal. Now Stidham's got 3 years. He knows the offense. This is no scrub. This is not you're getting some guy off the street. This was a masterclass by Sean Payton a few years ago to say, hey, this guy's going to be a great backup quarterback, and if he needs to step in, we got full confidence. But Stidham's a stud, man. He can move around, he can make some plays, and he is a pocket passer. He's accurate, he's smart. He's 3 years learning in Sean Payton's system. Sean Payton is going to draw up a great game plan for him.
He will.
We saw it at the beginning of the game with Bo against Buffalo. That thing was just hitting boom, 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 boom. What they got to do is they got to get the run game going. Those big boys up front, you got to lean on those big boys up front. They got a great offensive line. They got to get the run game going to help support Stidham.
So you give us a small shot.
Or are you picking the Broncos to win?
No, he's not doing that. He's just giving us a small shot to win.
No, I got really good confidence for you guys heading into the game. Great defense. I like Stidham. I'm picking the Patriots just because they got their quarterback that's well put together.
Yeah.
And I think that defense is playing a lot better than they get credit for. Milton Williams in there is a beast. Chason we let him leave in Las Vegas, and it's obviously it makes sense. You go somewhere else and just ball out. So I think that Patriots defense is good enough for them to win. We just need Drake May to get back to that MVP form, and hopefully he can do it on the road.
You're a we now.
All of a sudden he put on a Patriots uniform.
The only we I have is the Bucks. I'm not a we. So, hey, you really
Richie just put on the
jumping.
Pats uniform.
Well, if I had 100% confidence in the Broncos before, which I did to win this after what we seen, it went down like an 85%. Like, people are forgetting, it's a National Football League. The quickest way to lose is to underestimate your opponent. You go into a game thinking, oh, they don't have this guy, this and this. There's a lot of elements to this game that people are not looking at. One, start with Stidham. Stidham has played well in all the games he's played in. And you know why? Because he's been at most of these places for multiple years. He's a smart guy, he can pick up the offense. The head coach, he mentioned Teddy Bridgewater and Chase Daniels. I got one better for you. Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill was a gadget guy. We used to game plan for Taysom Hill. He used to be H-back here. He might be a wide receiver. He might take a handoff and this and this. He started in New Orleans. Sean Payton coached Taysom Hill for 9 games. He went 7-2. He went 3-1 when Drew Brees was out. This is what Sean Payton has coached up. Okay, let's say, all right, well, yeah, G, but that was, all right, I got a better one for you. Okay? I think most of us would agree because everybody's like, oh, quarterback. Most of us would agree in this room, Peyton Manning's a top 5 quarterback in history. I think we would agree on that, right? AFC Championship.
Top 5 in history?
Top 5 in history. Peyton Manning? Yes. AFC Championship, 2015, when they won the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning's numbers, 17 of 32, 176 yards and 2 touchdowns. He got to the Super Bowl, and he went 13 of 23, 141 yards and no touchdown. And they won the Super Bowl. You know why? That's exactly what he just said. They have a complete team. They had a dominant defense and a whole team. This is a team game. I understand that he's at the most important position, but if you got a great head coach, which they have, a group that's going to rally around him and everybody elevates their game, this is the playoffs. You go from the regular season, you get in the playoffs, everybody's play has to elevate.
Yeah.
So if one person go down, it's next man up. I say it all the time, and I'm going to keep saying it. The most important position in football is quarterback. The second most is backup quarterback. Sean Payton understood that, and that's why he went and got Stidham. So I still got the Broncos winning this. Yeah, I still got the Broncos winning this.
Not still, because last week you had us losing.
To Superman. Only.
Okay, yeah.
Only Josh Allen.
You know,
Gerald jumped on the bandwagon.
Our bandwagon is full now. Hey, we ain't got
whoa.
I'm
I'm not a we, but we got to pick somebody to win, right?
Yeah.
We have to
You don't
pick
like
the game.
Drake?
No.
They just beat the shit out the Texans.
No.
They looked at that defense.
You watched the same Drake May as me?
Vrabel,
Did you
McDaniels.
watch the same Drake May as me these last 2 games? Nah, we ain't doing that.
On everybody picked the Patriots.
No.
I know Skip got the Patriots.
Nah, I got the Broncos,
What
man.
shot we got, Skip? 0, right?
Yeah.
I got the Broncos, man.
Put money on it. Money.
Before I answer this question, I do want to say to Aqib that I was hard on Bo Nix all season long. Frantic, frenetic, Red Bull quarterback. Hard to watch, made me nervous for you. And yet, he won me over Saturday. He outplayed Superman. He was Superman in this game. We're about to get to Superman or Blooper Man. That's what he was on Saturday.
This is wild to hear. I'm still in shock.
Well, listen. Bo Nix balled out.
Yeah, he did.
He accepted the challenge and the pressure, and he rose above it. And it's hard to do against a really seasoned, experienced, savvy, crafty defense that can turn you over and make you look silly. And he never looked silly. I know he made one little careless mistake, but for the game, he was the reason that you prevailed in overtime. And he made 4 or 5 throws that are just big time, next level, top 5 quarterback throws. So I want to give you that. And I also want to give you this, that just as a football fan, it hurt me to see him get hurt when he got hurt.
Nah, for real.
He's a running quarterback who ran his ass off the whole year, running crazy, making plays. And then the game has been decided. It's virtually over. You're already in field goal range, and you run a running play, a keeper, a roll keeper, just to reposition yourself, see if you can get a few more yards. And that happened. It's like, that's just wrong to me. It's unfair. I don't like it as a fan because I wanted to see Bo Nix against Drake May. Let's tee it up. Let's go.
Oh, right, because we've been having that fight all year long.
Yeah, I don't love this. But now, to answer your question and your question, the odds makers are saying you're done. The betting public is saying you're really done.
Out of there.
Because they opened you up, the odds makers, as a 4.5-point dog at home, and immediately the betting public put so much money on New England that it went to 5.5. That's a quantum leap on the first day of betting. It just is.
5.5?
5.5 at home. You are, and they are saying that Bo Nix was playing at such a high level that he will be worth 5 to 7 points in this game. So it's going to be minus 5 to 7 points for your team.
The same guy that everybody is talking about all year long, he deleted his social media.
Yeah, that's true.
That
he
same
did.
guy.
No, it's a good point.
Same team.
That same guy. Now all of a sudden
right.
we're like, oh.
Same team.
Okay, but to all your points, I know Sean Payton, not McDermott, Sean Payton, and I do just revere him as a play caller and as a strategist, just a cook it up strategist. He knows how to do this at the highest level, and whatever Stiddy can do, he will get him to do. And he does have talent. I watched him, I don't know if you go back this far, but when he was a freshman at Baylor, he was big talent. He was a top recruit out of Stephenville, Texas. And he was a running quarterback in college. When he went to Auburn, he transferred to Auburn after they had their scandal at Baylor. Mm-hmm. And I watched him a lot at Auburn. He ran the football a lot, and he doesn't do that in pro football, and I don't know why. He timed 4.8 in the 40s. He's like 6'2 and a half, 220. 4.8's reasonably fast, where you got some wheels where you can get out and run. But he started 4 games, and I haven't seen him run all that much in pro football. But to your point, he's thrown 200 NFL passes, so he's done this before. This is not going to be all that shockingly new. And he and Bo, it sounds like they're best friends. I don't know, I'm not there, but they're really close friends, so that's going to help him because Bo's going to be his eyes and ears through this week to get him ready. And, yeah, does it level the playing field? Sure it does. We're about to get to New England. I'm just not sure New England is a better football team than yours. You know, like I'm going to go into this in a minute, but I think New England's a little overrated given who they beat and didn't beat. And so just on that, does it make the game closer? Yes. Do I think you're still okay? Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and bless you. Right?
Bless our heart, man.
Yeah, bless your heart.
Bless your little heart.
Yeah. But you got a chance. It just would have been, hey, you would have been favored by 4 or 5 with Bo. Seriously.
With Bo, yeah.
I mean, that's
Hell no.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, you would have.
For
no.
sure.
Now everybody just
At
thinks
home?
Bo's
Yeah.
Superman.
Especially with the way the Patriots have played the last couple of weeks, you know, or the offense of the Patriots.
Yeah.
You guys would have definitely opened as favorites, for sure.
Yeah.
It would have been like a 1.5, basically even.
Well, you were 1.5 over Buffalo at home. All right.
All right, so you're on with the
And-
Pats.
I'm going to save my prediction for Friday. But I think you still have a good shot. I'm going to give you a good. I don't think it's a death blow, like the way Vegas thinks it's a death blow, because that's what they're saying. Like you're done.
Yeah, you're done. Well, I've been riding with the Broncos for a while. I had the Broncos-Rams in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
I do think the Rams are going to win it all, but I think I'm still going to ride.
You originally had Broncos-Rams?
No, it's our latest picks.
The last like 5 weeks it's been.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would say the last 5 weeks.
I was going to say, if you had that originally, you were way ahead of all of us.
way ahead of the curve. No, originally I had the Ravens, so little loss of credibility there. That was not
Better
the pick
luck
of the
next
year. But anyway, so Skip just said that Bo Nix out Superman.
Yep.
But let's actually talk about Superman because Josh